Spring is here, and the deals are hotter than ever at Shack Shop. Turn heads with stunning bikinis, now on sale. Explore the deep with cutting-edge underwater drones. Gear up for adventure with durable tents for every trip. Ride into spring with unbeatable deals on bikes. Fresh styles, women's fashion, and must-have looks, all discounted. Don't miss the Shack Shop Spring Fling Sale. These prices won't last. Shop now and make this spring unforgettable, only at Shack Shop. Kris Jenner debuts dramatic new look at 70 after major cosmetic refresh. At 70 years old, Kris Jenner is once again proving she knows how to command attention, this time with a bold hairstyle transformation paired with a noticeably refreshed appearance that has everyone talking. The longtime reality TV matriarch and business powerhouse stepped out recently looking revitalized and confident, unveiling a sleek, sharply styled bob haircut during a night out at a live performance by Katharine McPhee. The event quickly turned into a headline-making moment as Jenner's updated look fueled fresh conversations about aging, beauty standards, and personal choice. A striking transformation that turned heads. Kris Jenner's appearance at the show wasn't just another celebrity outing, it was a statement. Dressed in a tailored white pantsuit that emphasized her polished aesthetic, she exuded confidence while posing backstage alongside McPhee. But it wasn't just the outfit that caught attention. Her newly cropped bob, precise, glossy, and modern, framed her face in a way that accentuated her refreshed features. The haircut marked a noticeable departure from her usual pixie style, signaling a deliberate shift in her personal image. Observers were quick to note how the hairstyle complemented what many believe is the result of a recent cosmetic procedure, reportedly costing around $100,000. The combination of surgical refinement and style reinvention created a cohesive, youthful appearance that immediately sparked online buzz. Cosmetic enhancements and owning the narrative. Jenner has never shied away from discussing cosmetic procedures. Over the years, she has taken a noticeably open approach compared to many celebrities, often framing her decisions as acts of self-care rather than vanity. Her most recent facial procedure, reportedly performed by Dr. Stephen M. Levine, was described by Jenner herself as a refresh. Rather than portraying it as a drastic transformation, she positioned it as part of maintaining her confidence and sense of self. This isn't her first experience with cosmetic surgery. Jenner previously underwent a facelift roughly 15 years ago, making this latest procedure more of an update than a first-time change. In interviews, she has explained that revisiting cosmetic enhancements is simply part of how she chooses to age. A personal philosophy on aging. Jenner's perspective on aging stands out in an industry often criticized for unrealistic expectations. Rather than denying the aging process, she openly acknowledges it, while also asserting her right to approach it on her own terms. During past appearances, including on shows like Good Work, she emphasized a simple but powerful idea. Personal choice should drive decisions about appearance. According to Jenner, the key is doing what feels right individually, not conforming to outside pressure. Whether someone chooses to embrace natural aging or pursue cosmetic procedures, she believes both paths are valid. In a later interview, she reinforced this mindset, explaining that maintaining her appearance is part of feeling like the best version of herself. For Jenner, aging gracefully doesn't necessarily mean avoid an invention. It means making decisions that align with her own sense of confidence, family dynamics, and lighthearted moments. Jenner's openness about her appearance often extends into her family life, particularly on the Kardashians, where discussions about beauty and aging are frequent. In one memorable moment, Jenner joked that her nose might be the only real thing left on her face. The comment, delivered with humor, highlighted her willingness to address cosmetic work without pretense. Her daughter, Kim Kardashian, quickly reassured her during the exchange, pointing out that other features, like her teeth, were still natural. The interaction reflected the family's candid, often humorous approach to topics many celebrities avoid. Reinvention as a lifestyle. Kris Jenner's latest transformation is part of a broader pattern that has defined her public persona for decades: reinvention. From managing the careers of her children to building a global brand empire, she has consistently adapted to changing trends while maintaining relevance. Her new look serves as a reminder that reinvention doesn't stop at a certain age. Instead, Jenner appears to embrace change as an ongoing process, whether in business, fashion, or personal style. The sleek bob in particular signals a willingness to experiment. Hairstyles often represent identity shifts, and Jenner's choice suggests she's not interested in staying static, even at 70. Public reaction and cultural impact. As expected, Jenner's appearance quickly ignited conversation across social media and entertainment circles. Supporters praised her confidence and transparency, viewing her as an example of someone who refuses to be boxed in by age-related expectations. Critics, on the other hand, question the broader implications of cosmetic procedures, particularly the pressure they may create for others. However, Jenner's consistent messaging that her decisions are personal has helped frame the narrative around autonomy rather than obligation. In many ways, her transformation highlights a larger cultural shift. Discussions about aging are evolving, with more emphasis on individual choice rather than rigid standards. Jenner's openness contributes to that conversation, whether people agree with her choices or not. The business of image. It's impossible to separate Jenner's personal image from her professional success. As the driving force behind one of the most influential families in entertainment, her appearance plays a role in her brand. Looking polished and current isn't just a personal preference. It's also part of maintaining relevance in an industry driven by visuals. Jenner's ability to stay in the spotlight, even as trends change, speaks to her understanding of image as a business tool. Her latest transformation reinforces that strategy. By combining cosmetic enhancements with a fresh hairstyle and fashion-forward styling, she creates a cohesive look that keeps her firmly in the public eye. Redefining aging gracefully. Perhaps the most significant takeaway from Asian is her redefinition of what it means to age gracefully. Traditionally, the phrase has implied minimal intervention, embracing natural changes without alteration. Jenner challenges that notion. For her, grace isn't about avoiding change. It's about making choices that align with personal happiness and confidence. This perspective resonates with many who feel that aging should not come with strict rules. Instead, it becomes a customizable experience, shaped by individual values and preferences.